My name is Daryl Wiley. I'm based here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, originally from Newark, New Jersey, and I'm the founder and director of the Legacy STEM Project. The future of our community I think, is a bright future. I want to see our young people have opportunities. That's really what I'm trying to do, is put them in a position to have many opportunities so that they can have choices in life. So ultimately, my area is education. I want to have young people who actually have the opportunity to have their choices of colleges. But based on that, we have to build backward. And by that I mean we actually have to look at how do we prepare children academically to navigate through the educational system. And so we do that through the Legacy STEM Project. So ultimately, we see education as the tool to having our community grow in a much brighter way than it currently is. I think my contribution to making the community stronger is by organizing young people, preparing young people, investing in them. And so I do that through the Legacy STEM Project, where we give them experiences with math and science and let them see that these things are fun. So we take them off of the streets, we take them out of their houses and off the couch and bring them into real world environments and let them explore. I look at the Legacy STEM Project as it's a playground for education. We see people all the time who play sports. They have coaches, they have people who walk them through this process. And the Legacy STEM Project is that coach or that process that's going to help young people end up reaching their goals. I think the biggest obstacle is education, is that it doesn't come off as fun. And so oftentimes you're trying to convince children, but also parents, that this is an investment worth making. And so while people will oftentimes pat you on the back and say that's a good idea, getting young people to actually come and experience it for the first time has been probably the biggest obstacle. If I had to add a second one, after we overcame getting them to the program, which we do pretty successful now, the other piece of that was finances. This whole project has been financed by me personally. And so without finances, the reality is it's very challenging to end up reaching a lot of the goals that we have, such as having this project reach 600 children this year so they can have a positive STEM experience. So finances was another huge obstacle that we faced. I chose to share my story with BME Project because I think this is the type of project that can really enhance the lives of many people. So hopefully this story just inspires other people to realize that you don't always have to start off with maybe a full grant. Maybe you don't start off with all the resources that you want, but we all have a contribution we can make to this struggle that we have in our community. Again, if it starts off with 1 or 2 children, it can eventually grow. You choose to work with small groups of young people or opening up a small store. Whatever that is, I hope that my small contribution can help inspire some people to realize that no matter what, go ahead and pursue your dreams. Pursue what's right, and engage young people and change our communities for the better.